What's up, guys? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
What my plans?
What are your plans?
Are you?
Yes.
I'm gonna f***ing kill you!
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. We're almost live. And here we go. What is going on, everyone? Fusion Ha! How's it going? Blue Piccolo here, starting another live stream of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Good to see you back, guys. It's good to be back. Appreciate you all being here. I was about to start a game of another stage of Easy Broly. I managed to reach stage 47. Not that I've tried really hard, but... What's up, everyone? End of Reality, Ronnie, JS, Cosmin, Ionita, Denier, Tiger Claws, Fred. How's it going, guys? Leon Bowman, Nano Zirconium, Kid Trunks, Antonil Daniels, Fresh Ninja. How's it going, guys? The rewards all above 30 is just Hercule statues. So, good job, JS. I've seen people go over 100. I've seen people on this go over 100, and I'm like stunned. I just don't need that much Zenny, so I'm not doing as hard, I guess. I'm not trying as hard. How's it going, Dragosi? Is it the perfect time to stream? It's a little bit late for me. Like, I usually stream a little bit earlier, but I hope you guys appreciate the stream. It won't be a very long one. I think I'm gonna be here for 60 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I want to go over everything that's been going on in Dokkan Battle. I hope you guys don't mind doing a little bit of a catch-up, because I've been out of the loop for the weekend. Wasn't really in the game. So there's a lot of new stuff coming around. This morning we got this event started. Let me just bring it up. The Genius Bulma Battle Prep. As soon as I saw this, I knew that the World Tournament is starting this week. Because usually whenever Genius Bulma Battle Prep goes live on Global and on JP, there's a World Tournament incoming in 5 days. So the 22nd World Tournament on Dokkan Battle is coming up. What's up, Nova Slayer? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. The limit for the EZA is 999. Yes. No one has reached it, but it can go up to that point. Yeah. So I wanted to actually go ahead, do some kind of a list of all the things that we need to discuss. So the 22nd WT dropping on Friday morning CEST. So that's Central Europe time. That's Thursday evening US. That's one thing. What else do we have? So in about 7 hours, 7.5 hours, 7 hours and 40 minutes. So we're getting the friend system update. LR, Saiyaman, 1 and 2. That's 7+ hours. Okay, what's the next one? What's up, Naderino? Alejandro, welcome to the stream, dude. What's up, Prezemo? Jar, good to see you guys. Welcome back. Yeet. Ernesto, welcome back, bro. We said the same thing. Yeah, live streams are pretty rare these days. I know what you mean. So let's see what else. All right, just 1 second. Like my mind can't work. So the announcement for the 250 million downloads celebration. It should be up in 7 and change hours. So we're getting the announcement and possibly the countdown. Possibly countdown. All right. That's also huge. That means that we get the start of the celebration, in my opinion, in about 7 days from now. So 28th of October. So start of 250 mil. 7 days approximately. All right. Good job, Dragosi. You missed a lot. I'm trying to catch up. Right. So with the $250 million celebration, we're gonna get tickets for every 50 stones that you use since last year until this point. So that also stops. So the announcement, do you think is going to come earlier? Could be. It could be in an hour. You're right. So that could be 1 to 7 hours. I'm not sure when the announcement will drop. Upcoming stuff. What else do we have? What do you need to make Saiyaman and 1 go LR? A bunch of medals from the weekend events. So they the plan to eradicate the Saiyans. Mostly all the medals will be in there, plus a couple of new medals that will be, you know, introduced somehow. Nate, do you want to jump into the voice chat with me? Just let me know. If you're able to go voice chat, I'll put you in through. Then, 1 second. We have the JP versus Global. That's gonna start with the 250 million celebrations. Is that these two are connected? Is it possible that Manuel Flores is coming back? And a big super chat. All right, let me wait for the notification. This is huge. Holy blue cheese! Hey dude, I'm back and finally was able to get one of your stream today. Boy, you should see my box now. You would be surprised. I'm also ready for the new World Tournament for LRTN. How about you, man? Yo, I'm ready. And you also reminded me that one of the things that we have to mention here with the World Tournament is that finally the first time Global is gonna get LRTN, and we get a reward a hit card that is only being released on Global right now. So thank you, Manuel Flores, for the donation. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Thank you so much for coming back, and very generous of you. Appreciate it very much. Let me just increase the volume a little bit. Alright, that's a little bit better, I think. Alright. This is actually not a video, it's a live stream. Just thinking, what else is there to talk about? The hit. So LRTN, AGL hit. Those are the new cards that are coming with the World Tournament. What else do we have to talk about? Let me just literally go to Discord right now and show you guys. Our Discord chat is in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Our mods are doing a great job keeping up with all the latest news. It's like a really good source of information. I will try to keep up with the World Tournament this time. I haven't been going much this past World Tournaments. This one is worth it, man. Finally we have a new card to work on with the locals. So it's really good. So here's a summary of some of the things that are coming on Global Dokkan Battle. We got AGL hit with the World Tournament. Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. They will be able to be summoned in the friend banner. So just as you could summon LR Hercule, you could summon the LR androids. The Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 will be in the friend summons. They're a pretty decent free-to-play card. And Intelligence TN will also be added to the World Tournament Dragon Ball ticket banner. So that's at the end of the World Tournament. You'll be able to summon on. Well, not at the end. As soon as the World Tournament starts, you'll be able to summon with some silver and gold tickets in that banner. So TN is the new SSR that's been added. He has 4 hands. Pretty decent card. I was actually looking at his stats. They're pretty good. What are you guys on about? Yeah, voice chat in the stream usually for mods and sometimes for Donation Lords and the Blue Crew Elite. New summon animations, that is a very good reminder. New summon animations probably coming on very soon, possibly tomorrow after the update. These are the medals that you need to get LR Super Saiyan, LR Saiyan Warrior. What am I saying here? Manuel Flores says, Blue, how many units did you rainbow with the great orbs we received this past events? I've rainbowed a bunch, man. There's no AGL Tapion will beat the crap out of Family Kamehameha Easy A. That's right. That's right. I'm excited for the new global stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. I can't even get to all of them. Look at these arts. This will be the new SR that's added to the friend banner. This guy actually starts as these guys actually start as an SR, and then this is the SSR art, which goes to UR, and then this is the TUR art, and then finally, this is the LR art,
What's up, guys?
looking
What
awesome.
am I doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you some of my new Rainbows manual,
Yes.
and I have not pulled LR Beerus. It's crazy. I really tried to get him. I went 300 stones in and just didn't have luck. I actually pulled LR Trunks with the stones, but I've rainbowed my LR Trunks, so I really didn't need him. Which was so unfortunate when I finally got like an easy LR from the banner, and it's the one that I don't need at all. Would you recommend summoning on Turles if I don't have the giant category leader? Well, as I think, as far as I've seen, Turles is really easy to summon on. Maybe try to do one multi on it, but I would wait a little bit and see what the banner is like with the LRs that I'll explain in a second. Great Saiyaman Panda from our mod from Discord as well, from the channel, has been kind enough to post a screenshot of if you're entirely free to play. Thank you, Ernesto. Appreciate it, man. If you're entirely free to play and you've been getting all the login bonus, all the login stones, all the stones that were handed out during all the events from last year to this day, you would end up getting 3,296 Dragon Stones, which would get you somewhere about 66 tickets when the $250 million celebration starts and the ticket banner actually goes live. You'll get 66 tickets only from being free to play. And if you bought some stones additionally, you know, you'll have more. You did some multis on Turles, got coolers, lots and lots of coolers. I only did a couple of multis on Turles and got him on my second multi, I think. Most of the people that I've talked to got him in the first multi. That's why I'm telling you, if you really want Turles, he's not that hard to get. The celebration should be announced within an hour to 7 hours, guys. And we should get some kind of a countdown, or at least an information when and exactly when the celebration will start. My opinion is that it will start in about a week. So that's what I'm going for. So this is actually really interesting and an interesting topic to discuss. These are the new cards that are coming to either Global or JP or both or one of the versions. We're not entirely sure. It could be that it's only coming for JP, and it could be that it's only coming for both versions of the games. Both versions of the game. So it'll be some kind of either there'll be summonable units and some kind of a dual fest, dual Dokkan fest. I'm not entirely sure, but we know a little bit about these cards. So let me go over them. Apparently this unit is going to be transforming every turn it appears in the battle. So for example, he will start off as Super Saiyan, and then the next time he comes onto rotation, Goku will turn Super Saiyan 2, then he will turn Super Saiyan 3, then Goku, and then Super Saiyan Blue at the end. Same goes with Frieza, who will start off as his suppressed, depends on how you want to look at it. This is his first form, this is his second form, third form, final form, and then golden form. But I tend to look at it as like the other way around. Like most suppressed form, then, you know, I'm looking at the final form as his first form, and then this is his second, third, and fourth. I'm a little bit weird when it comes to Frieza. Nate, you want to jump into the voice chat? Anywho, a little bit more about these cards. They're a mystery. We don't know when these guys will drop. They will be maybe announced somewhere within the $250 million celebration. Somewhere in there, right? Khalifa plays Dokkan, thank you so much for the sub. And also a couple of other people that subbed. Thank you guys so much. I don't have the list right now, but I've seen a couple of people sub as well. Thank you for making this number a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Anyway, let's go over these cards. So the Goku is going to be AGL. These are not LRs. Let me make that very clear. These are not LRs. They will be Dokkan Festival cards. Maybe dual Dokkan Festival. Goku will be AGL. And their leader skill are going to be Ki +3 HP attack and defense 120% to super class for Goku and extreme class for Frieza. Frieza is going to be tech. Now these units are really, really powerful because they will be like Tech Vegeta Blue and STR Rosé, but without the restriction that you need to carry all the 5 units that are different types in order for that category to work. They're coming to both versions, and the new ticket banner will have STR, Goku, Super Saiyan Rosé, and Tech Vegeta Blue. They're coming to both versions. How do you know that, Khalifa? LR bargain sale? Did I say LR bargain sale? That's because we have 3 new LRs coming to the game. Like, before they would only announce 1 LR or maybe 2 LRs at the most. Well, we had the dual LR Dokkan Fest, right? But right now we have an announcement for 3 new LRs that are coming to the game. One is a free LR that is Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. It's a friend banner, summonable, completely free to play LR. The other one is LRTN, which is coming with the World Tournament, and the third one is LR Goku and Frieza, which I'm gonna come to and explain a little bit further about it. All right. Just take care of something real quick. And how's it going for you, Nate, today? Do we hear each other?
Yeah, I hear you. Don't worry. I'm just at work, so go ahead and talk. Now we're connected.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me continue where I left off. Alright. The thing that really interests me the most about these editions is the coming of AGL Piccolo. You can actually look at these characters that are announced in this scan of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle in the Shonen Jump magazine. So this is the art for the Goku that's going to be awarded to whoever wins JP versus Global. And this is the art for Frieza, whoever loses the JP versus Global. Now you may not understand what JP versus Global is. With the start of the $250 million celebration, you are going to be participating in a competition. If you're playing Global, you'll be trying to beat the players who play the JP version of the game. It is insane. Like, you could very well be playing both versions of the game, so you'll be playing for both teams at the same time. But what I suggest is pick a team and go for it. Like, me personally, I want to get the Goku, so I'll try to do as many of the things that are required for us to win. So I'm like, quote unquote us, because probably some of you guys are JP. What was it?
And unlike, well, I'm going to jump in real quick. And unlike last time, where this was completely centered around one event, and the tally was just based off of how much we ran the Bulma looking for Mr. Right event.
I was going to go over that. We got some points.
Screw you, Blue. Screw you.
So right underneath, we got some points that we need to take a look, and these will decide who will be the victor or who will be the winner or whatever. So number 1, we are counting all the number of times stages have been cleared. So both versions of the game, how many stages have you cleared in total since the beginning of your basically your count in Dokkan Battle? Second, the numbers of times you have trained in total. So this will not be counted like not only the times you counted within the celebration, but the number of times you trained in total since the beginning of your count in Dokkan Battle. That's how I understand this.
Well, then let me put it this way. Global, you're welcome. Thank you. That's all.
That is just my opinion. This has not been like entirely clear. We will know as soon as the campaign starts, or as soon as we get some kind of an announcement. But it could also be that since the campaign starts, that will be the point at which the competition will start. So everything you do from that point on will work towards one version of the game winning against the other. Manuel says, when we get the new LRs, it will be my 21st LR in the box. It will be hard grind on those new ones, but it will be worth it. I know, man. I totally get what you mean. Are you still playing JP? I'm not. I have literally let go of my JP because there's just too much to do. Nova Slayer says, question, can anyone join VC Blue or is just you and Nate? Let me just take a look. Well, basically, it's me and Nate right now. And I'm gonna keep it like that because I haven't planned to do any voice chat this stream. I just wanted Nate's input on this rank grind that you can see as the point number 6. So number of time the rank is increased. That'll be a factor within this competition. So I don't understand this. Like, how can you, as a 900 rank, account?
And you see, that point right there leads me to think that what you were trying to say earlier, just a few minutes ago, that this may be based off of the accumulation
accumulation of total.
That would make more sense to me. Then, because in theory,
you would not be of much help. Like, you have a 900 and plus account, so it would take you like hundreds of more times play through to get a rank up. So you would not contribute in that part at all.
Even though I would be doing more work than those who'd be at the lower end of the spectrum.
You would have to kill yourself to get a few ranks up.
If I could even get a rank up. If I could even get a rank up during this time period.
Exactly. Because who knows if there's going to be an XP boost or not.
It might not be. If there is, it'd be cool. But if it's like a 2 times EXP boost, it might as well not even exist.
Yeah. It just doesn't work if you have like a high level rank account. But let me tell you this. Number 5 and number 7 are actually things that you can grind only within the event. Especially number 7. Number of times the frog support has been obtained. So it'll be a new support item that will be added within the campaign. So it is something that will only be obtainable during the campaign, as well as the number of Piccolo units obtained. I don't think anyone worked like their asses off trying to grind Piccolo specifically during their Dokkan career, unless it's been, grinding for the LR Piccolo. But that's something that pertains, I think, to just the campaign time. So these 2 points tell me to maybe look at that direction a little bit, but when it comes to rank, it just doesn't make sense.
So it's probably a hybrid event. Some things are things for us to do now, and other things are accumulation of the 2 games.
Yes, they will really have to explain that really well in the information, because this is going to confuse the hell out of people. It's already confusing.
But then that's also unfair to Global if it is accumulation, because a lot of
started earlier.
Yeah, they have 6 months on Global.
6 months head start. All right, that's fine, Nova Slayer. We'll do a voice chat party. Friday is always the day to have all the crew in. Manuel says, when do you think we will get Battlefield? That is a really awesome question, because I think Battlefield will be introduced within the campaign. Either part 1 or part 2 is gonna include the Battlefield in.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So
it's been hinted at now for 18, 19 months, but yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So let me see. Blue, you remember that I told you there was a game of Boku no Heroes as I have news. All right, we'll take a look at that. Right now, it's just too much in Dokkan Battle to divert focus to some other games, especially since I haven't been in the loop and a little bit like I want to play Dokkan Battle. I want to farm something. We got the World Tournament coming up. The World Tournament will be here Friday to Monday, so that's 4 days World Tournament with a new LRTN card with an int. Is it int or AGL? I think it's AGL hit. That is yeah, that is like a top. What do you call it? Like specific only for global right now. Yeah. So.
Global exclusive.
Global exclusive. That's the word. Exclusive. I'm surprised Dokkan is giving a good Piccolo, even though his free-to-play is his leader skills, man. I was about to go and see if I can find the stats for Piccolo. So his leader skill is going to be Ki +2, HP and attack, 30% to AGL. Really crappy leader skill, but his passive is attack and defense 50% plus an additional 10% for each rainbow key sphere he gets. So let's say, for example, on average you can get yourself 2 or 3 rainbow key spheres, right? So that's gonna be like on an average 70 to 80% attack and defense boost on his passive. Nothing special, but for an SSR it's still pretty good. But he has a transforming passive, which there is some kind of a point in the game. I think it's like maybe it needs to be a few turns past, and then he would transform into a fusion of Piccolo and Nail. Maybe some kind of restriction. You have to be below a certain health point. Although I think they're gonna remove that because it would make more sense to get the transform active as soon as possible because the card isn't as good.
The way I was hearing it when it was explained in other venues was that he'll have a chance to transform into Nail, which tells me it could just be like a grade 8 transformation.
Like a random transformation?
Yeah, 30-40% transformation rate, which would make sense.
It would not actually make sense for me, because if you take a look at the Frieza saga and the way that Piccolo actually fused with Nail, he came to, like, from King Kai's to Namek, he was wished there. He was completely healed, so your health does not need to drop in order to get to the fusion. If we're talking about whether they'll make it similar to the anime series or the manga. So he needed some time to reach Nail. He actually accidentally reached Nail while he was looking for Frieza, and then he fused with him. So it would make sense for me for the rule to be 2 or 3 turns need to pass before he actually fuses with Nail.
And I'm just thinking, the percentage chance of just, waiting for it to happen based off of chance could be, they could be basing it off the Team 4-star Nail and Piccolo fusion. Which, if you remember, Piccolo's sitting there, he's like, oh, sorry, I missed. Hold on, give me another try. And then he keeps trying to...
Well, yeah, if they do include the percentage chance of their fusing, that could be an homage to Team 4-star, definitely.
Well, we can always pretend.
When is the LR Frieza campaign coming to global? Also, another very good question. It could be... There has been like literally no leaks about the LR Frieza campaign, but it makes sense that they will actually include it within this campaign. Let me see.
And it's probably going to be, it'll probably be stuck in the part 2, since it seems a lot of stuff's already being fronted in the part 1.
There's a lot of stuff in the part 1, so it could be like very well crammed in the part 2. Stuffed into part 2, which will be somewhere, I'd have to say like mid-September, maybe 15th, 16th September, because this celebration will start 28th. I'm like 90% sure 28th is the date when the campaign will actually start. We'll get the ticket banner, we'll get everything announced. And I don't know when the Super Saiyan 3 EZA is coming back, but they're bringing back the the Goku Youth.
Was it the Goku Junior?
Goku Junior,
was it
yeah.
Goku Junior? Or...
Yeah, they're bringing back Goku Junior Extreme Z Awakening for some reason.
That's tomorrow.
Manuel says tomorrow. Yes. Manuel says Frieza's face makes me cringe. Hopefully we don't end up getting him. Yeah, I would like that Goku too, man. He just looks so cool. That pose of Goku is so iconic. If we were getting maybe the Frieza who is cut in half, that would be cool to have. But
yeah, see, that'd be cool. A broken Frieza.
Yeah, entirely like cut up, bloodied up, cut. But you know, maybe they
slice of life Frieza.
Slice of Namek Frieza. But I think they went in this direction because they're kind of censoring the game. Like even the full power Frieza that we have has that pose that was actually from the time when he was cut in half, but they didn't include the, you know, the cut,
the missing bits.
The missing bits, exactly. So
his extra articulation.
Yeah. So the Goku on this picture should have some blood stains on, but he doesn't have them. The Frieza as well. They all have like dirt and scratches that are.
They really should have it being like battle damaged, you know, both cards. You know, to kind of.
They are battle damaged, but there's no blood on it.
But like really play on the battle damage though, with a little extra blood and bruising and everything else.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just ripped clothing and a few scratches.
It's almost as PG as this stream.
Hi! What's up, guys? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
What my plans?
Guys, if you're enjoying this stream,
yes,
please leave a like below. I don't have to like say it. I know you guys know how to do that. Smash the like button. Let's see what else. Family Kamehameha, that is also coming tomorrow, within 7 hours or something. So with the Saiyaman, with the LR Saiyaman, there'll be Family Kamehameha Extreme Z Awakening. So the Broly will be the only one. Or is Broly going away? I'm not sure. I didn't check his date. I don't think he should go away yet.
I think Broly's up for a week more, Blue.
Yeah. I was just really scared for a second. Like, is he going away? All right, he's gonna be here, because I've still got a few more stages I want to, you know, beat with him.
Now, did you already go over the family EZA?
I did not. That's I think I'm gonna leave for the end. This kind of the least.
That's all that matters to me.
Really? Why is that?
Yes. Because I have all 3 Rainbow Stars and they've been waiting patiently.
Oh yeah. I remember that time when you bought the tickets.
Shut up, Blue.
I forced you into buying the tickets, like quote unquote forced, and then you ended up with a full open path
Goku instead of the Goten. Yeah, that was fun. Was had by all.
Fun times.
Yes. Yeah, Blue, remember that one time when you spent all your tickets and you didn't get anything decent out of it from the 3-year anniversary? I remember that. Good times.
You can say that again.
Okay.
So let me see if I missed something. Physical Great Saiyaman. Alright, that's the LR card. He basically has leader skill, HP, attack, and defense 100% for all super types on the team. So he's lacking ki. He's almost like Vegito Blue, Tech Vegito Blue, without the restriction, but he doesn't give ki. But his passive is the thing that gives ki. So he has to be on rotation for him to actually, you know, give ki and stat boosts. Blue, do you think they might
be Well, they were just saying that they might be a decent support card on like a Majin Buu team, you know.
On a Majin Buu team, right? On the category, yeah. Could be. They give super type allies defense plus 50% and extreme type enemies defense minus 70%. So that's really decent. Blue, do you think they might have events in the future that only EZA characters can challenge it? Wow, I haven't even thought of that. Then
it's only gotta be a ways up.
Like a super battle road, but only with EZA characters or some kind of a challenge. That would be awesome. I would like that. It would actually reward the players who finished the EZA events and got the character. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, I'm also wishing for Global to win. It's not like I dislike the JP version or I have something against it. It's just that I am a main Global player and I want the Goku card. It's as simple as that. They're making us, you know, compete against each other, and I have to pick a side. So that's it.
Yeah.
Blue, remember when you took almost 1,000 stones or almost that amount to pull one tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly? It actually took me 1.3 thousand stones to pull one tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and it was not worth it, and I do not want to remember that ever again.
Oh, and then you see, but the caveat to that, Blue, is that on the flip side, I pulled that same Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly in the first 50 stones.
Yeah.
So I had good times. I really enjoyed that. Thanks for reminding me. I feel better now.
That was a really salty period of my Dokkan. Memories. BP, how soon do you think the animation celebration will come? There's no such thing, but we do get updated animations. They will come either like right now in about 7 hours, or they will be updated when the $250 million download celebration starts. I'm not entirely sure whether they'll be introduced today. Resicup, why are you in the hospital, man? Hope you get better soon. I would like a revived Warriors LR, like an LR Alex Jones. Well, he is still not revived, so he's not in the category. Goku Jr. coming tomorrow. I think so. Yes. They're bringing back Goku Jr. and the
21st, yeah.
And the family Kamehameha trio as well. So that's all dropping in 7 hours, guys. There is no animation celebration. That's not
Yes, there is, Blue.
What?
Blue, there will be a brand new animation celebration because there was an animation celebration GSSR ticket that was found in the game files.
That comes with that? Hold on.
That's what it's called.
Alright, I apologize, man. I did not know that's a thing. Danny R, thank you for the sub, man. Let me just try to find that. I was looking at those. By the way, the things that I'm looking at right now are the Dokkan Awakenings for the Great Apes. We got a bunch of those coming to JP. So we'll talk about those.
And the Great Apes hit hard now that they actually get their crits and double attacks.
Yeah, the Great Ape mechanic has been buffed, so they actually make sense. And this is
work, and it's actually a team to run with.
This is the art for Frieza and Goku, by the way. Look at that. Awesome. I was just rewatching the scene from Dragon Ball Super when they were fighting Jiren. It's such an iconic scene. Very well done. Jiren will actually appear, and the opening animation or in the super attack? No. I'm pretty sure I saw Jiren somewhere.
Oh, it's Jiren.
I think it's like a trailer that will announce the LR card. My pan got supered by Turles. Yeah, I do remember. That was my fail on the Turles event. What's up, Mystic? Welcome to the stream, bro. It's not Gohan Kid. I think it's Goku Jr. that is coming back. There's a lot of stuff, guys. I've warned you, but I can't find the thing with the tickets. So I'm gonna try to summarize it. We're gonna be receiving some tickets with the animation celebration, and there's gonna be 7 SSR tickets for the banner, and there's gonna be 1 GSSR ticket for the banner to summon on. So I think the animation celebration will come with the 250 million download celebration.
Something like that. Now, I looked at the expiration date on those tickets, and that expiration date of the ticket actually comes up really quick. So, I don't know.
I don't have the dates. I'm looking at a Reddit post.
Let me go to DBZ space if it's in the, or I can go talk to Renzi real quick and see if he can send me over the file information if he doesn't have it on public.
Resicup, we are getting tickets for every 50 stones we used, and that's going back to 13 months in the past. DBZ space. Alright, let's check DBZ space.
So the problem is it's going to be under, it might be under items.
Yeah, I'm looking where the items are. Alright, here we go. I clicked on quests. What? Items, let's see, special probably. Yeah, they're a special.
So, yeah, they got to be in the unpublished side of DBZ space because it looks like SSR Force is the latest entry. Bugger.
Second anniversary, yeah. SSR Force is the last one. Trying to find it.
My mom wants me to become an
I'll ask Renzi real quick, see if he can send me a link to it. He's probably got it hiding in the unpublished side.
Why is Goku in the tickets? Here we go. Valid until 3rd September, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's, yeah, that's a short time period. Interesting. So let me go over something that I think I didn't mention. The LR, Goku, and Frieza is going to be one card. They're not going to be separate. So it's not a dual LR Dokkan Fest like LR Gogeta and Vegeta were. So the LR Frieza is actually going to be one card, and it's going to be a new category. They're going to be leader of a new category. It's going to be called the Representatives of Universe 7. So the Frieza unit is actually going to be, the LR Goku Frieza unit is actually going to encompass a lot of characters from the Realm of Gods and the Tournament of Power category, but only the characters from Universe 7 are going to be on it. That's the easier way for me to explain.
In other words, UI Roshi is on a category. I love it.
Yeah, so that leaves a lot of things open. Like, what will they, who will they pick to be on this category? They don't want to make it too broken. But the question is whether these two new units, the Goku with the 5 transformations and the Frieza with the 5 transformations, whether these guys will be on the Universe 7 category, because it would be perfect. The leader would be Goku and Frieza, like together DLR, and then one unit would be the Goku with the transformations, the Frieza, so the AGL and Tech Goku and Frieza, also the Ultra Instinct Goku, then the Evolution Vegeta Blue, and like a 5th unit, I don't know,
Krillin.
Let's go with Android 17, the new one that's going to be in JP later. Or just let's take a look at some of the categories. For example, Universe,
eventually
Survival
Arc.
Arc.
There will be a new Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken × 20 Goku. I mean, eventually that'll pop out. It'll be awesome. So that could fit theoretically on the team well. Theoretically.
Yeah, so the Angel Frieza, Agent Golden Frieza could be on that category as well. Kefla could not be on that category. She's from Universe 6. Yeah, so one of the optimal units would be probably Android 17, the one that Global doesn't have yet, or the Angel Golden Frieza. Vegeta Blue Evolution. The 2 new units, Goku and Frieza, and the LR. I don't know. Wait, so the competition is on the World Tournament? No, the competition is not on the World Tournament. It's going to be a separate thing. As soon as the World Tournament ends, guys, that's when the $250 million celebration will begin. So the World Tournament ends on Monday, 27th. And the $250 million celebration is going to start at 28. So as soon as that ends, another competition will begin, and that's the $250 million celebration at JP versus Global.
I really like how they're doing this, Blue. They're really cramming stuff together here right now. Because normally this.
They're not giving us time to breathe.
Oh, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Because normally this time of the cycle, we're sitting there going like, okay, well we got the Broly EZA, and we have the daily Ginyu Force stuff. People have finished it, and they'll wait 3 weeks before they decide to bring something new out. You know, and so we're all just kind of sitting there going, okay, well here's my dailies, and we just move on. Right now, they're like, okay, well here you go, guys. There's gonna be some new EZAs coming up. So if you're already done with the Broly EZA, there's gonna be something else for you to do. You'll have a week, and at the end of the week, you'll have World Tournament to look forward to. Get done with World Tournament. We got the 250 downloads starting up. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming in for that. And then there's a part 2 that we don't even know what's going to be part of that yet. But yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot.
There's a lot of stuff to look forward to. Definitely. And one more thing that I didn't mention. There's going to be new Purunga Wish campaign. That is going to go along. Yeah, for 3 weeks. So that's 9 wishes again. Same as the 3 years anniversary. So I would think of this whole thing as another 3 years anniversary, because we're getting so much free stuff. We're not going to be able to spend it all. Is there some awesome Dragon Ball server in Discord beside yours? Not that I know of. I mean, you got to find the invitation in invitations and everything, and they're making us waste our stones. Not necessarily. I mean, everything that I've mentioned right now is it's not gonna be that how do I say this? It's not gonna be that really important to summon on. For example, we're gonna get a banner for Vegeta Blue and Jiren. Vegeta Blue Evolution and Jiren. That's gonna be a thing. Mm-hmm. There's probably gonna be a banner where this new Goku and Frieza will appear. I think that's gonna be like a separate thing with step ups. Maybe a dual Dokkan Fest.
We'll probably see that the Goku and Frieza before we see the Jiren and and Vegeta.
Jiren that'll
probably come in part 2.
Yeah, Jiren and Vegeta might be part 2. So there'll be there will be some time between these things, so they're not dropping all of these banners at once. And that's what I was trying to say. So if you're a pay to play, of course you'd want to summon on most of these as much as possible. But if you're free to play and you're saving your stones, it's kind of hard to advise at this point what to summon on, because we don't know what the mechanic will be. If it's like a normal multi-summons with no extra benefits, like no discounts, no step-ups, I'm not sure what to tell you. We have to wait and see what the banners look like. If it's like a good one, like 3+1 with the step-ups, I'd say go all in.
Yeah, 'cause remember last year with Gogeta and Omega Shenron, it was step-ups.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was. I don't think it was 3+1 though. I think it was a dual fest, and it had step-ups.
I
Kind
think
of similar to what they've done in the past with Rose and Vegeta Blue.
we can check always on DBZ Space. Go one of the old ones. Old summon banners. Let's see. Go back in the past, traveling a year back. This is still 2018. I hope they don't lower the rate like they did with Tanabata banner. I don't know what that is, but I don't think they're going to be lowering any rates anytime soon.
No, they've been consistent with 10% rates now for about a year. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, ever since they disclosed what the rates are, they haven't been tampering with it.
Let's see, keep going. It's Christmas.
Which character will I be going for? Probably Goku. Goku's my guy. Like, the super characters are like the teams that I enjoy playing more. Alright, we're really close now. And one more thing, because LR creates Saiyaman and Saiyaman 2 are going to be dropping very soon in the friend multi-summons, in the friend summons banner. Those of us who wasted their friend points on trying to get some Elder Kais really had a bad time. Nate, it was 3+1. 100 hours only. Perform 3 multi-summons, get 1 free, and there were also step-ups on it.
Well, good. Then we probably will see something similar with with the Frieza.
I'm expecting the same treatment. So yeah, I'm like 90% sure these dual Dokkan Fest with Goku and Frieza are gonna be 3+1 with some step-ups. Pick a side or do all the discounted for both banners, all the discounted multis for both banners if you got enough stones and just not sure which one to go for. But if you know which one you want, then go all in, guys. Take out the DeLorean. Yeah, we didn't need the DeLorean for this one. Just Renzi. Yeah, I've wasted so many friend points trying to get some other Kais, but I think I'll be good. I still got a fair share of friend points. I got 368,000. So 3.7 hundred.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine.
I think I can pull what do we call it? A Saiyaman or two. I think
I'm kind of irked. I wish I had known about the medal requirements. We could have gotten the medal requirements done this last weekend.
Yes, it's been a recent data mine, and for the weekend. But with the announcement, they could very well be
release it during the week. Yeah.
Well, they could bring the events that are only on weekends. They could bring it so they're available the entire week. So it's the plan to eradicate the Saiyans, which is only on Saturday and Sunday. They could bring it for it to be Monday through Sunday, 24/7.
Yeah.
Just because of the Great Saiyaman announcement and update.
Because we got World Tournament stuff this weekend. We ain't got no time to be farming up no Saiyaman 1 and 2. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it would be kind of... It would be a double job to farm the medals on the weekend and do the World Tournament. Which reminds me, we're probably gonna do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday streams all days long. So I'm gonna be following through the World Tournament from start to the end. So I hope you guys are ready. I will be going for under 10,000. I'm not gonna go too hard, but I want to get all the rewards and try to get the World Tournament card. So I won't be going super hard on it.
Well, just so you know, Blue, top 20k is getting the World Tournament card now.
You think that's gonna come for Global too?
Yeah, it's already been announced. But you want to try to get the highest standings you can, because if they're going to be doing the 20k, they're probably also going to be releasing the orbs too in this tournament.
Whoa. So if they're raising the cap, what does that actually change? Are people gonna like play World Tournament a little bit less? Is it gonna be harder or easier for us to reach the smaller numbers? I don't get what the effect is gonna be. Are people gonna just reach 20,000 and then give up and try to maintain the 20,000?
No. So it looks like they're going to be giving us this big update that not only adjusts the super attack animations, but it also gives us the friend system, and on top of that, it also gives us the update to the World Tournament. The update to the World Tournament gives us the 20,000 cap for the SSR card, but it also affects things like we get huge amounts of potential orbs based off your ranking once you're in that 20k.
Yeah, I've heard that there's going to be a lot more orbs than there were before. Like enough to 100% a few units.
Yeah, if you can get in like the top 1,000, it's enough to like to 100% 3 or 4 units of every type. It's crazy. Yeah, it's an insane amount. Top 10k, it's considerably less. And I think top 20, it's like 50% of a unit of each type.
All right. The Saiyamans will drop along with everything else in 8 hours, 7 hours and 45 minutes. 7 hours. Yeah. No. 6 hours?
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours and 45 minutes. I hope they make the drop rates better for the medals. Otherwise, it's a nightmare to farm. I think they're going to leave the same drop rates for medals.
You don't need that many medals. It's like just to awaken all the SRs and the SSRs. You just need 6 medals of each.
All right, I'm going to go through all the medals that you guys need, so we get that out of the way. So for the SR to go to SSR, you're gonna need 1 Piccolo medal, 1 Goku Super Saiyan 2 medal, 1 Vegeta, 1 Gohan, and 1 Kaioken Goku. That's it. 100,000 Zenny. That's nothing. That's like maybe.
But Blue, you'll need 6 copies of each for your Duke pads and your SA10 to SA20 unit if you plan to max out their super attack and everything else. So you'll need 6 copies of each medal. So. All
right, that's true. Well, let's just stick with just getting them to LR. Or we could do the entire math, but I just want to let you guys know that these medals are not that hard to get. But like each one of these could take maybe 1 to 3 runs of each event. So just to get the card from SR to SSR, you will probably need around, let's say, 5 times 3. So at most 15 runs of the events, which usually are around 7 to 10 stamina. So that's about 100 stamina worth of getting medals for just one copy from SR to SSR. And then from SSR to UR, you need 3 of these, 3 of Vegetas, 3 Trunks, 3 Gohans, 3 Boos. That's a little bit more work. And then the final one, when it goes to the LR, you need 5 Majin Vegetas, 5 Fat Boos, 5 Super Saiyan Kid GT Gokus, and you need 5 of these new medals, which is still not clear how exactly are we going to be able to obtain. I think that they're going to be inside of missions, maybe, like when you get a certain number of copy of the Saiyaman Warrior card. Maybe you'll be completing a mission.
The Heroes of Justice event could be coming back too, and they could be just adding another
stage.
As well.
Yeah, there could be like a special event, special 2 stages where you'll be farming these medals.
Yeah, there's no way to. I mean, or it could be 1 stage and just medals can drop randomly in that stage.
Yeah,
we love those.
Yeah, just like when it was with Vegeta and Trunks. That was fun.
18 medals, 17 medals.
Yeah. And I think the Bio Broly were like that as well.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, there you go. I mean, they're not hard to get. I think they'll bring the event so that it's available every day. But if not, these will be located in the Saturday and Sunday Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans in the story mode. So, in the story quests. So these are there. They're not that hard to get. They're not Dokkan. They're not Dokkan events. They're not really hard to beat. It's just the time and stamina that you need to invest in order to get these.
Definitely a lot easier than the LR 17 and 18.
I think it's going to be easier than the androids. Is that what you said?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
definitely
easier to obtain. But like, take this with a grain of salt, guys. As Nate said, you will need 4 copies that you will have to grind these medals again to get all the dupads open, and 1 more
plus an additional copy.
Yeah,
to get
plus an additional if you want to get it to SA10 and then get it to LR, and then fuse it with the initial LR Saiyaman. So it's a grind, but it's not something that we haven't seen before. So we'll do it together, guys.
And there's no big reason to be in a huge hurry to pull all those dupe copies. Get I would say just get an SA10 version, farm it up, get it awakened, and move it on to an LR. And then as you grind out dupes of the others, just over time, you can work on them later on down the road. It's not something that has to be completed right away.
Sure, that sounds good. So get a card to SA10, keep it, and then get a new one to SA10. And then
I'll just say, if you get a card to SA10, just go ahead and grind that one up to LR, and then just don't waste all your friend points trying to get it all done at once and have all your copies lined up, and because it's not like you're not going to be pulling these in the future anyway.
Yeah.
How many times do we sell Hercule and the androids over to the Baba shop because we're completely done with those and there's nothing else for us to do with it?
Yeah. There's no need to hurry with this, but the one who gets it first gets to flex it in the friends list, So as soon as you're done with it, the faster you can gloat. Let's see, 10 more minutes. It's actually 7 more minutes until reset and login rewards. Maybe there will be some news. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm actually gonna wait for that, and that's gonna be the stream for today, guys. Let's see if there's some announcements in the news. What category do I think they'll be in? We actually know what their category is gonna be, so I'll show you in a second. They are gonna be in. Hold on. Pretty sure I had that somewhere. They're gonna be in the Majin Buu category. I'm pretty sure about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Would they be in any other category beyond that though?
Hold on. Now let's take a look. They're in DBZ space. They're already added. Hold on. Let's go to cards.
Should just be Majin Buu category.
Schedule. Well, I'll check. So there they are.
It'd be great if they started coming out with mom and dad cards, and they could be in the mom and dad category. I mean, you already got a Vegeta and Bulma, and you just need a Chi-Chi and Goku card now. They could make that into a World Tournament card and just give it to us. And there you go. Now we have enough for a mom and dad category. And then Piccolo could just be his own category.
I actually don't have information about the category here.
Yeah, I don't think they've given it out yet.
Interesting. Well, we know all the stats, all the leader skill, super attack, passive. I was thinking we know about the category. But as Nate said, and I completely agree, they should be in the Majin Buu category because they're from that era. What else could they be in? Like
they're not. I mean, they can't be in the Hybrid Saiyans category. They can't be in the Peachy.
Yeah, because of
category.
because of Videl, yeah, and because of Gohan, they can't be in the Peachy.
They can't be in the Universal Survival.
Yeah, just like the LR androids are not in the Peachy category because it's 17 in there.
In theory, they could be in the Resurrected Warriors category because they resurrected their costumes, similar to how Majin Vegeta was, resurrected as evil. So they could put him in the Resurrected Warriors category.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
The Arali is not in the Android category. That's a big miss. You would think they put Arali in that category, but it's weird. I always had the argument when people ask me why is Arali not in the category. I told them because she's not made by the Dr. Gyro. But then I saw that Mira is in the Android category, and he's obviously an android who's not been built by Red Ribbon Army. He's a demon alien creature that possesses all the genetic material as our main heroes, but somehow fell into the Android category.
Isn't Arale just a pure, full-on robot, though? Where versus the the androids are more cyborgs. They're living creatures with robotic parts attached.
I think Android 16 was entirely robot as well, wasn't he? Like he wasn't a human before he was made into existence. While Android 17 and 18 were actually human, and they were remodeled with mechanical parts. Well, 16 was just modeled physically to look like a human, but it's actually entirely made artificially. So I don't, to answer your question, I'm not sure about Arale. I'm not a big expert on Arale. Never read the manga, didn't watch the anime. I just know her cameos in Dragon Ball. That's it. Goten, Gohan, and Goku EZA coming tonight. Yep. That's all coming in 6 hours and 30 minutes, guys.
So very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Waiting for that clock to roll over to the top of the hour is very difficult.
Yeah, when you were waiting for those last few minutes is the that's when the time takes the slowest.
Well, Blue, what are you looking forward to the most in this upcoming excitement? Out of all of it, not just the 250 celebration, but all of what we know is coming.
I'm looking forward to the LR Saiyaman and Saiyaman 2, because they're entirely free to play. All the other things I'll have to spend some spend some money on. Not as exciting. But I'm also excited for the tickets, the ticket banner. In about a week.
That's what I was thinking too. It's just the ticket banner.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be all
What's up, guys?
Endless
What am I
summoning.
doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing much.
I'm still standing by
plans?
that you and I are both gonna be seeing 800
Yes.
tickets or more.
I'm
You
gonna
think?
fucking kill you.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
I have
Yeah,
like
no.
zero expectations. Like whatever they give me, I'll be satisfied. It's free. It's free summons. All right.
Nothing new.
Let's take a look at the news.
Sorry, nothing new.
Oh no.
So they'll update it tonight at 11:30. They'll just
Yeah.
bring it on us. Surprise!
Yeah, so you can expect some kind of news, some kind of a countdown for the $250 million celebration. You can expect the LR CMN and CMN2 in the news in 6 hours and 30 minutes. So I'll see you there. I'll be on Discord. I won't be streaming at that exact time because I've got to be at work. But I'm going to be joining you later that day to stream and check out all the new stuff. As I said, I'll be on Discord. I'll be on Twitter. So follow me and join our community, guys. Join the Blue Crew. I'm Blue Piccolo. The sub goal is here. The sub button is below the video. If you did enjoy and had a good time on our stream, smash that like button. Share the fun. Appreciate you guys being here. Nate, thanks for the chat. Hopefully,
Yeah, thanks for bringing me in.
We'll chat soon.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Blue.
And Nate and I are actually we're discussing a little return of Nate to the streaming world. So maybe in the next couple of days you can expect a little podcast. If you enjoyed today's stream, we might do some more chatting, some more discussion, in depth, and little, hopefully comical point of view on Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle and all other related stuff happening within the franchise on his stream. So check Nate out. His YouTube channel is Nate SA the Legend. Give him a subscribe. And just expect a notification. We'll go live in the next few days, and he will also be streaming, I think, the ticket summons as well as I will. We'll somehow figure out so we don't stream at the same time. We'll figure out the details later. So once again, I'm Blue Piccolo signing off. This has been the Blue Crew. Love you guys. Big shout out to Manuel Flores for the donation. You've really carried today's stream. Appreciate it very much. So we got the summation of the stream. We got 3 LRs incoming. That is LR CMN and CMN2. They're dropping in 6 hours, 6 and plus hours. We got LR TN that is coming in the Global World Tournament that is dropping in 4 days. And we've got the third LR, that is Goku and Frieza. They're going to be a part of the $250 million celebration. It's going to be insane. He will probably drop somewhere in around a week to 2 weeks. It is just a lot of stuff to take into. Like within this hour and 20 minutes of streaming, I've probably not touched upon all of the things that I wanted to, and I apologize. If you have something that you want to add, leave it in the comments below when the video uploads. I'll try to get back to you. But the best way to get, into all the information and be the first one to know and hear about stuff, join our Discord server. You're welcome, Nate. Join our Discord server. That's all where the fun is after the stream is offline. All right, guys. Once again, see you later, guys. Good night. Have a nice day.